I'm not in a bad mood.
And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Craziest.
Bobby, it doesn't matter if you're still mouthing the other part. Oh, yeah. I just realized it's hard to mouth it without saying it. You're going to sort of say it. Oh, no one cares about this guy. No one ever said, can I just interview Vinny from Naughty by Nature? Poor Vinny. Tretch happened to be so cool, and Vinny was always like your dad's friend, Vinny.
He's so ruthless looking. Still.
Who? Oh, Tretch.
Yeah, he's just ruthless.
Oh, yeah. He's just tatted up heavy.
Oh, teeth. With the teeth.
Christine missed him. She'd have melted.
You should get gold teeth.
I should get gold
You
teeth.
should get a couple gold teeths.
Did you see him turn around hard for Black Lou? That made Black Lou feel so black.
Yeah.
It did.
It really did.
Black Lou
He was
got
like, what's
blacker.
up, Tretch? He was like, what's up, Tretch? Tretch when he goes, hey, my man, what's the turnaround and gave him a whole thing.
Yeah. And you smiled like a white lady.
I nodded to him, letting him know, although I am white, I am familiar with who you are.
You went like this.
And you hid in the elevator.
Did not hide.
You hid from him.
I did not hide.
You did, and you clutched your purse.
Well, you never know. You know, he's not as big as he was.
Bobby's in a bad mood.
I am not.
I understand. It's okay, but you have to let it go.
First of all, I'm in a fantastic mood.
No, outside, you had your balls kicked in a few times out there. I know that must suck.
Well, listen,
When I walked up, can I say what I saw?
you can.
I walked up and saw Sam Roberts speaking with Bobby, paying his respect to Bobby,
Yeah.
as he should.
He was standing. I'm sitting.
Yeah, he's paying his respects.
Of course, yes.
He was paying a tribute to you.
I was doing this, looking
Yeah,
up.
you were looking up at him, and he had to come to you.
He came to me.
Yeah.
On the phone. Had to wait till I was done with my phone call.
There you go.
And then when I
Power
was
move.
when I was done, he grabbed my hand, and I believe he brought it up to do that. And I went, "No, not anymore, kid.
Oh, man, I like that.
Not anymore, kid. You're there."
You were feeling great. Top of the world.
Feeling fantastic. We were wrestling talk.
And then
You know.
I walked up, I sat down, and I don't know, probably Tretch. Tretch was in the building. That might be who people were outside waiting for. And a big black dude came up and asked Sam Roberts if he wouldn't mind giving him an autograph.
Yeah.
So Bobby starts making a little noise in the background, trying to make sure the guy recognizes Bobby too.
No, it wasn't noise. I said, "This makes me sick to my stomach."
Right.
If that's the noise you're talking about, when I said what it was, this grosses me out. That
It did make him
a
sick to his
fucking
stomach.
intern that's saying "Happy Birthday" with his shirt tied up like a little girl to me 15 years ago is the king of Sirius satellite radio right now. While my friends are on AM radio, and the other guy I knew is doing a podcast on an iPhone fucking 9.
Hey, your other friend's sitting right across from you, bud.
Well, my friend is here now. Yes.
So this guy asks Sam for an autograph. Sam signs it. And then the guy says to Bobby, he goes, "You recognize Sam, he doesn't recognize me."
No, he recognized my drink.
Oh.
He didn't recognize me. He
Correct.
went, "Yo, man, nice drink." He saw my.
He
saw my
goes, "I like that drink." And so Bobby goes, "You recognize my drink, but you don't recognize me." Then the guy goes, "No, I know who you are, man. I just love that drink." And then walked away and didn't ask Bobby for an autograph. Didn't know me at all, I believed.
Now,
So-
in defense of Starbucks new summertime tea splashes, these are great drinks.
passion fruit, for sure.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
No one's
drink.
going to argue.
Yeah, I mean,
You got to
Famous.
sugar up the fuck out of it, though.
you do 3 Splendas.
Easy. Easily. Three
Easily,
Splendors.
yeah.
So then we go, hey, let's start the pre-record a little bit early today.
Yeah.
Get going. Everyone's got a little pep in their step. That little snafu's over now. Sam's gone.
Yep.
Me and Bobby, the big dogs, in the house again.
Let's go.
Let's go inside.
Let's go.
And when we start going inside, the autograph people start coming over to me and going, "Hey, can I take a picture with you, man?" And I go, "Yeah, sure." So the guy takes a picture, and he goes, "You're a comedian." And I was like, "Yeah." And I took a couple pictures,
Yep.
signed some autographs.
Yeah.
Then who comes strolling over? The big black guy to go, "Hey, man, do you mind if I get a picture too?"
Yeah.
And a couple autographs. And I gave him some autographs, all while Bobby was standing waiting for me at the revolving door. It never came around to Bobby at all. And you're rightfully
I'm going to say something
in a
right
terrible
now.
mood.
I ruined both of those photos because I was in the background
I know.
in between going, just giving I smell shit, but I don't know where it is face. So both of those photos have my twatty face in it.
It was great.
Yeah.
I knew Bobby was behind us doing that, by the way. There's no way Bobby was going to just lay back and chill.
It motivates me to become, to get a TV show. I really just want to become successful. And then like the 5th year after a couple Emmys, I memorized his face.
I don't have a
and I
TV
hope he
show,
comes
buddy.
up to me. Whatever.
I don't have a TV show.
Yeah, you're in
a couple more years of radio, and these people are going to be out there waiting for you to sign autographs.
Hang on one second. You peacock. You peacock. Fuck, I can't say it.
I peacocked?
You peacock better than me.
What do you mean?
You look like this drink half the time.
Oh, stop it.
You look like a summer blast.
I look like a summer refresher from Starbucks.
Yeah, I look like an old cup of coffee.
No. You got an aura, dude.
Fucking aura.
You have an aura.
I had an intern fucking sign an autograph in front of me, and then they complimented my drink.
He was. I will say, it felt exponentially better when the big black guy came back over to go, oh shit, and jump in a picture.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt good for you. Well, there you go.
Well, we're going to a concert. Well, I guess we'll talk about it in the live show because timelines will be all screwy.
All screwy.
All fucking screwy, Louie. I can tell you this story because it's not timely about my last weekend when I was in Charlotte. I never told you about my security guard lady, Tammy.
Buddy, someone told me you were in Tampa.
No.
One of the boys said, I think it was James, was like, Jay's here. And then Max was like, you're here. So I thought you flew into Tampa to be part of the special and hang out. I was so excited. And I was truly bummed out.
Oh.
When I was like, Christine, is Jay here? She's like, no.
Maybe because Christine was coming, they thought I was coming with Christine.
Yeah, something like that. The wires got crossed, so I was bummed out.
Yeah. No, I was in Charlotte doing shows.
Yeah.
Security guard. Out of control.
Black lady?
Black lady.
I know her.
Of course you do.
Yep.
She also knows you. Probably the way she'll tell people she knows me, but doesn't know anything about you at all. And what your personality is. She is aggressive beyond belief with fans. Now here's what's going on. Clearly in this place, it's a black comedy club mostly.
It's black.
It's a black comedy club.
Yeah.
So they are protective over you the way D.L. Hewley wants to project that he is being protected. You know what I mean? Black comics more want to come have like entourage and security going through people and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, you have Dylan.
I have Dylan.
I have Mush.
Exactly.
Or Joe Russell.
Yeah, just someone who can handle the... But he's also... My audience really doesn't require security for me.
Yeah.
And I don't need organized meet and greets. I'll go outside, smoke after the show if I have to, and like if I can't, I don't really like smoking inside, but like I'll go outside and smoke, and then anybody who comes up, I'll take pictures, I'll bullshit with you, whatever you want. She kept they ask you 700 times, where are you gonna meet and greet? Are you gonna do meet and greet? Are you gonna meet people? And I was like, yeah, I don't do anything organized. Like I'll go outside though afterwards, out the side there. Yeah. And she goes, okay, I'll make sure that everybody meets you over there by the side. I'm like, you don't have to make a team of security and cops meet me on the side. I'll just go out there. Okay. And then they keep coming in with stories of someone like, there's a blind guy. He's got a gift for you. Should I just bring him in the green room? And you're like, well, I'm going to go smoke. So like, bring him outside, I guess. But like, this is so, like, how are you so involved?
The blind guy was at my show. I didn't know he was blind. I thought he was just not interested in my show.
He's just right up front.
He sits right up front, the sweetest
Great,
guy ever.
Sweetest guy. Daniel, I believe his name.
Gave me honey butter.
He gave me Biscoff butter, I believe. I believe, yeah, people give me Biscoff butter.
You gonna try it?
Yeah, we've tried it. That's the stuff that you loved in the fondue.
I do love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just get weary about taking a jar from a,
Well, because of Tammy, I brought home several gifts. Actually, I got to bring them in. I just got a couple things for the Lou's and Jacob too. That was given to me. But yeah, it was everything. But the problem was she was also like organizing it. Will you take a picture with these people? Will you meet these people? I'm like, sure, I'll meet like whoever. And then it's also like if they leave and didn't take a picture, and they walk over and they go, hey, you know what, dude, I gotta get a picture. She's like, no, get out. You can't come back. You got, and I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. Like everything is fine. She would walk me. So one of the funnier
So
things, again, the tell it's a black comedy club. So this is so funny. This might be burying the lead with the funniest part of it. But when I was getting ready to go on stage, you know, you walk into the showroom, and then you have about you walk by 30, 40 people to get to the backstage walk.
Right.
In Charlotte, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, on the left side.
You walk to the left, and there's people in booths and people in chairs.
Right.
Against like the bar area there, I guess like the barrier. And you walk through that, like 40 people. When I was waiting to go on,
When I was there, you actually got to sit there.
we got.
I could actually watch the show from that
I did
section.
good. I didn't do good numbers last time I was there 2 years ago. I did good this time.
Good.
Numbers were
Oh,
good.
good for you.
But when I was getting ready to go up, she goes, "You want a hand towel for your face sweat?" And I started almost giggling, and I was like, "This is such a hilarious like black club, black comics bring a hand towel on stage for that stage sweat."
They sweat.
Yeah, so I go, no, I'm okay. I don't need a hand towel. She goes, "I'm gonna get you a hand towel." And then she sends the white waitress to get me who brings a rag that seems not clean anyway already. And she goes, "Is this good?" And I went, "For what?" And she goes, "For the hand." I go, "Oh, I've never brought a hand towel on stage in my entire life of comedy." I go, "I'm okay with it." But then she just gave it to me, so I'm holding it. And right before I go on stage, like backstage, I just leave it on like a stool or something there. But as I was walking up, she goes, "I'm gonna get you another clean one for next show too." And I was like, she's not understanding I don't need a hand towel at all.
She
But that's
probably
such a
saw
fun...
your old Def Jam clip where you did your little dance moves. Oh, this big boy's gonna sweat.
Oh, he move around.
He move around.
He's about to sweat.
He's wearing a lot of clothes and he's doing a lot of hand jive.
I told the blind guy he was gonna go home drunk and fucking Marco Polo beat his wife. He's got a girlfriend. She's like, "You're being crazy, Daniel." He just takes wild swings at the air.
No, him and his buddy, they're such big, like, you know, rednecky dudes, and they're the sweetest.
They're the sweetest guy. Yeah, they said that there goes. They're regular. They come to everything.
Yeah,
Like
they're
they love.
fucking great.
But awesome dudes.
Yeah, awesome guys.
One guy came in. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't know how real or dangerous this is. But some guy came in and gave me a bunch of. He said he knew me. This security guard comes in. She goes, "This guy knows you." And then she showed me like a military coin, told me a name, and I was like, "It's not ringing a bell." She goes, "He says he knows you. He's in uniform too." He comes in. He's not in uniform.
Oh, what?
He's just dressed. I mean, he's dressed like retired military. I don't know how else to call it. Huge guy, and starts.
He gave you a challenge coin?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's
amongst
cool.
other things.
He gave you other stuff?
Yeah.
He gave you ear?
No.
This is from Iraq War.
Yeah, I don't know if I should talk about it.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know, dude.
Was it like
Yeah, Christine's even saying no. I don't know.
really?
Very for how up his ass the security was. It's very weird.
This was
that
crazy.
this
And then I said
happened
before.
at
And then I
all.
said before. I said when the guy left, I was like, I go. That guy should have come in to talk to Bobby. That might have
Knives.
interested Bobby
Give
a
you
lot.
knives.
No, he didn't. No
Guns.
No. all literature, all paperwork and literature.
He gave you like handwritten literature from his manifesto?
Listen, I don't know if any of it's real, but one of the things was he also feels we need to have a 35, 45-minute meeting so I could become a lobbyist for this cause.
That is true. You should.
But anyway, I said to the
You
lady,
should
I was
become
like,
a lobbyist.
you should have let that guy in with Bobby Kelly. That would have really interested him. And she goes, but before I said that would have really interested him, she goes, "I know, right? Bobby would never have played that shit." And I'm like, "Tammy, you don't know Bobby. What are you talking about?"
We're friends, me and Tammy.
Yeah, Bobby would never play that shit. I'm like, "Shut up."
Dude, I took her for dim sum on Saturday.
Did you?
No.
Oh, I believe you. Cam.
Tammy's
She was
great.
she was telling me the story of when she shot down the Wi-Fi cables in her neighborhood by accident, shooting her gun off in the air, took out the Wi-Fi cables.
Yeah, she's no joke.
No, stood outside the door the whole time.
Yep.
Would escort me to places I did not require escorting. Just took the job extremely. Oh, then when I was walking off the stage, she meets you at the end of the walk and then walks past those 40-some people with you again. And when they would reach out to knuckle pound me, she would like karate chop their hands, their arms down, or slap their phones down on the table. And I'm like, "Tammy, you don't don't have to, like, they hold the crowd back like I'm Keith Richards walking through. I'm like, relax. It's fine. If I walk through and shake a few hands and whatever, it's fine.
Packages on the move.
God damn. Yeah, exactly. The ostrich is moving. Alpha team, Delta. Oh, by the way, they're on comms. They're on the whole, like, we're going to bring them out back if we have two people meet out the back door and open the back door. Like, we are absolutely. Meanwhile, there's an 18 and over club that is jumping next door that hires two girls in bikinis with crazy, like, BBL bodies, like goofy bodies, disinterested, have to stand outside while definitely 15-year-olds in droves walk through it. And every time they get past security, because where the door is where I go outside to smoke, is between security and the front door of the club. Right?
That little back door.
That little back door.
Yeah.
They have now. So I was out, this is probably where you went to go smoke cigars.
That's where I was smoking cigars, yeah.
So when you're standing out there, every time they get past security, you see the girls go like we did, like they have like oh God, it worked face, and you just see them going, snatches, everything hanging out. It was crazy. It was a different time.
It really is nuts. That 18, that what was it, 18 and under, right?
It's 18 and over.
Is it 18 and over?
Yeah, it's 18 and over.
Definitely looked like 18 and under.
Oh, a lot of it was 18 and under for sure. And apparently, it's so funny. It looks like it's like a fucking VFW hall attached to the place. I don't know where it goes or how it goes. Tammy showed me pictures of inside when it's a club. It's one of those like humongous stage, multi-level, like people like on balconies and stuff, like crazy, like Vegas nightclub.
It's dumping.
Nightclub in there. Outside, it looks like nothing.
Yeah.
Looks like absolutely nothing. Looks like the side of a library.
Yeah, it looks like an old factory.
I don't know where the fuck it goes.
Yeah.
But and then every time we were leaving, like you have to walk around the corner to get an Uber for some reason.
Because the traffic is so bad because of that club.
Yeah.
That they won't go over there.
Yeah.
So you have to. I had Court.
You have to walk around the corner.
Court. We drove, but
Yeah.
it took us like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Just to get out of the parking lot.
I bet.
At night, yeah.
So, but even you start walking and you're like, Tammy, we're fine. Tammy, if anything happens, we have to help you. Do you understand that? She's like walking with us. Like, I'll protect you from whatever you need protection from. Tammy, you're fine.
Yeah, she would walk us to the car
Yes.
at night. I'm like, honey, there was 30 people there. One of them was blind. I'm all right.
I'm okay. Then the blind guy attacks you.
Yeah. Oh, there it is right there.
Is that it? It changes ownership, they said, every couple like years. It probably goes under from underage drinking and then just reopens again. Because it's just Latina night dancing, but it's all kinds of just kids. White, black, everything. There was no like racial.
No.
I mean, it's racially diverse. I mean, it was like all over the place.
I heard it gets a little crazy.
Yeah, I also found on the ground an unfired hollow point Luger 9mm round.
How did you know that?
It says it on the back of the casing. It said 9mm Luger. And then I assume is a hollow point, like the point it was dug out.
Yeah, that's a dugout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Point, yeah.
That's to kill cops, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's why you have them, Jacob.
Among other things.
Jacob, that's why you have them. Doy.
It
You
has
found
been
what? You
used,
found
I
one?
guess.
You just found a bullet on the ground?
It was crazy.
That's not a good sign.
It's a weird sign for sure.
It means they couldn't get the last one in because their thumbs are weak.
That reminds
Probably
me.
some 12-year-old girl going, I can't get the last one in.
That reminds me because I've been talking about guns so much. Me and Christine started watching a movie last night called Sovereign, starring it's a new movie with Nick Offerman. You know who he is? He's a comedian. He's a comedian and was always in comedy stuff, but he's like plays a serious character. It's him and his son. He's like, without giving any spoiler, but we actually haven't finished it yet. That guy,
yeah.
He's great actor, but it's about him and his son, and he believes he's a sovereign citizen. He's like fighting for. It's a very dark, like dramatic movie, but I never overly look into sovereign citizen stuff other than like I know their driving thing when you get pulled over.
That horse shit.
They always say I'm traveling on your roads.
Not driving.
I'm traveling, not driving. It's like driving. The terms are amazing that they use, but the actual underlying belief is I can buy anything I want from you on credit, and then if I never accept a bill from you, I don't owe you the money. Is that what sovereign citizenship? Am I right, Christine? Isn't that what he basically kind of does
seems,
it?
Yeah, it seems
they're like,
like
the whole idea is they're coming to foreclose on his house, and he's like, I've never received anything from you guys. Like receiving is an option You have to receive something. You could have sent something, but I've never received anything from you, so I don't owe you anything. And it's just like it's so pompous and hilarious. I don't understand why.
Isn't that like a sovereign city? Didn't they try to create one of those? And was it Seattle? Isn't that what happened during
Did they?
the
Seattle
BML?
would.
They tried to create, I believe,
Black Matters Lives?
They tried to create a sovereign city where they.
Is that Yoda's movement for Black Matters Lives?
I think Christinaville in Denmark is that too. I think they
Sovereign
have.
city concept in Resettle refers to Capitol Hill occupied protests, also known as the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, CHAZ, or Capitol Hill organized protests. It was a 6-block area in the Capitol neighborhood that protesters occupied. So it was just they just said they.
Yeah, this doesn't fall into the loons.
Well, I think in Denmark they actually did that, and they gave them the part of town. So when you go in there, there's the laws. They don't have to abide by the laws of Denmark. They have their own laws. They can sell drugs.
It's called Christina Land. It sounds like Dave Smithville.
I believe. I
Build your own Roadsville.
I mean, Ari went to it, and they were like, "You got to be careful." Because no
There's
one's
no laws,
nobody's coming
or
to help you.
roads,
But they
or
have
cameras, or anything.
They have like amazing coffee shops.
I bet.
You go in there and have coffee. This great cup of coffee, and you can buy drugs.
But they don't have electricity or television.
There it is, right there. Yeah, Freetown,
Christiania.
Christiania. That's what it's called, Christiania, and Copenhagen, and
Partially self-governing and autonomous community, often described as a commune or intentional community. It has its own set of rules and customs, including a ban on certain activities like running and taking photos of certain areas. While it has its own unique character and some degree of self-governance, that's not a fully sovereign city and remains part of Danish state. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's like sort of.
so these fucking drug addicts and hippies just like, this is ours.
Yeah.
Fuck you, we own it.
It's like Midsummer. That's where Midsummer happened, that movie.
Yeah,
It's like a weird commune.
they have all kinds of artists there, and you can buy art, and you can buy drugs, but it does get kind of dangerous in
It's
some.
funny. My best friend's mom does she's like spiritual psychologist type stuff, but her seminars are in Denmark. I didn't know that Denmark was like.
Yeah.
It's probably somewhere around here. It's a remote island.
Yeah,
Bobby, I noticed,
Denmark is
I noticed you're
free.
checking out Christina over there, and I got to say, she's
What?
going to be 40. Next time we do a show, Christine's going to be 40 years old, and she's looking, I don't mind saying, damn good.
Is your birthday this weekend?
No,
It's
it's
on
a week
Monday.
after Monday.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought it was this Monday too, but it's not.
Oh, it's not this
We
much.
should
You're
have
right.
celebrated your birthday. Celebrated your birthday in Tampa too. Why don't we do that?
Because
It was
it's
Rebecca's
still
birthday.
it's still
My
a couple
birthday's
weeks
coming
away.
up.
Okay.
It's right. She's right.
I tell you what-
2 Mondays from now.
Christine is looking really good.
She's good. She wants you to know. That's why she wore. I don't know if you noticed, but you could see her entire giant nipples see through on her shirt and little bra
Yeah,
thing.
we can see her.
What are you talking about? I'm wearing a bra, a shirt,
Yeah.
and a shirt over it.
Can I just say something? We see her nipples.
Well, no, now
every
you're
day we
wearing
do the show.
you're wearing the flannel now, but on the tank top, it's all full nip and areola outline.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
that's the way she always.
100%.
She always dresses like a dance instructor.
Yeah,
We see her nips every day, Jay.
I know.
We
But
just don't-
today they're see through.
Ooh,
How are
now-
they possibly see through?
don't cover.
I
them.
have no idea.
Now we're gonna want to.
I guess it has something to do with like the materials used to make your clothing. I don't know how see-through works.
You know what? Just work it, girl.
Work it, bitch.
Work it. Who cares?
I can't see it from here.
Oh, stop looking,
Let me
you
look
weirdo.
at your titties, Christine.
I thought Jay. I was like, why is Jay complimenting me? And I'm like, oh, to give me shit about my nips.
I'm not giving you shit about your nip. I think obviously you look. So you're looking damn good.
Thank you.
That was a compliment.
It was a J compliment.
I'm tan.
You're tan, but your skin is beautiful. You lost a lot of weight, and
A lot of weight.
She did.
Damn.
I did.
Bobby
I'm
thinks
down
you need to
30
lose
pounds.
a lot of weight.
No, she lost a lot of weight, man. She looks fantastic. I was checking you out this weekend.
Now she's showing
Thanks,
her titties.
Bobby.
Now she's showing your titties.
Well,
I
As
show
well,
my
thank you.
titties on Saturday too.
As well, thank you.
I mean, she's showing nip.
Yeah, showing nip.
Is it really nip?
Relax.
Yeah.
I can't. I want to see some titties. Take
Well-
your hands
Shut up,
away and
Jacob.
open your shirt.
It's in the sun.
It's in the sun. Yeah, you got to come outside on the break. if
No,
you wanna
I'm
see
from
the
here.
titties.
You can't see.
No, you got to get in the sunlight.
No, I don't want to go on the break today.
Why?
By the way,
I don't know,
Christine,
the
you're
fucking-
not a California flower child.
Oh, that was a
Yeah, remember when
drop.
you tried to act like I didn't grow up in California and
You're still
you're
a
a
flower
cowboy?
child.
She's arguing
That's what
with
that's
it.
from.
Yeah, you grow up.
Drop.
You are arguing with a drop, but that is also.
But she gave me the look, like
She really got mad at Jacob.
hatred in her
You're not a
eyes.
flower
while she-
child, Christine, because you were born in the 80s, not the fucking.
Yeah, they didn't have
60s.
flower childs in the 80s, 90s.
You
You're
were just.
California girl.
You didn't have a beach body, so you had to find a different identity in California. And you went with that.
That's very true.
Did you not have a beach body?
I've never had a beach body, Bobby.
I didn't know.
I was a 200-pound 11-year-old. There was no beach body.
What?
Even when I
fuck?
lost weight, I had still been fat.
Are there photos of you 200 pounds?
Very few. And
Max
in California.
Max is not 200 pounds at 12.
Oh, I was a big old fatty. They put
Really?
me on ephedra when I was like 11. I like ate right through it. My whole family worked for Herbalife.
She beat ephedra.
But, you know, discovered speed quite young.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's fucking wild.
I tried everything. Ephedra, throwing up.
Well, you know what? You got
Chewing
in
and
shape.
spitting out.
Ugh. You chewed food and spit it out?
The Dolly Parton diet. Found out about it. Had to try it.
Is that her diet? You chew it, taste it, and spit it out. Mm-hmm. And that works?
No, nothing worked, Bobby. You have to eat right and
Yeah,
exercise.
she said she tried it like for a meal.
Yeah.
She didn't hunker down and do it for a couple months and go, this isn't for me. She went, is it what Dolly Parton does? That's not as fun as swallowing it.
Remember
I
Joe
mean-
Piscopo used to smell food? Remember
Yeah.
that when he got shredded?
Yeah.
Him and his wife, they were both shredded. They would get Sundays and just sniff them. Which
I
is
think he
weird.
also said he did the same thing, like they chew and spit it out too on Howard Stern, he was saying.
Yeah, fucking weird.
Chew it up and spit it out. So odd. That's probably, I think I would hate that worse than just eating something different.
Chewing it and spitting it out?
Rather than chew and spit out like McDonald's, I'd rather just eat like fucking
Salad.
balsamic vinegar and vegetables or something. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'd rather just do that than spit it out. God, that was a delicious Big Mac. Just a pile of fucking shit in
We
front of
should
me.
try that for lunch today.
Just chew and spit
Chew
it
and
out.
spit it out.
Oh, I'll throw up. We're all just doing that, just sitting there. Everyone's got to walk by us with piles of chewed food. I'm like, oh, sorry, we all weren't given God gift bodies. Sorry, Jacob will yell at you as you ingest your protein bar. Like a fucking asshole, like a fatso, swallowing your food like a pig.
Oh, man.
How do we become sovereign citizens?
We just say it. I think
say
you
you
just
are,
say
right?
it.
You know what they do a great job of in this movie, and we do have to finish it, is just every time he speaks with such, you know, like he
Focus.
knows exactly what he's talking about, and everything sounds pretty incoherent. Like he'll go through a spiel, and you're like, what the fuck did he just say?
There's
Like,
unlimited amounts of
So he speaks like
video
Dawn.
for him to research.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Nick did exactly what I do on my regular weekends. He watches hours of Sovereign Citizen videos to prepare for the role.
You watch that?
I
love
watched
it.
them too, yeah.
They're the
great.
best videos. The court ones and the pulling over ones are the best.
Because they have to know, the law like a lawyer, right?
No, they know nothing.
They just make it
because
up.
the law doesn't apply to them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cop
but-
says, radios in immediately. We got a traveler.
Yeah.
They call them
Yeah.
travelers?
Yeah,
Well, that's
to
what
let
they
them
say they
know.
are.
Oh, okay.
To let the next cop that's coming. There's a sovereign.
Oh, because
citizen
because
here.
also they need to speak to your direct sergeant. They
Yes.
will not deal with you.
Oh, that bugs me so
European.
bad.
They also believe they are. I'm going by this movie's things that they're peace officers technically of their sovereignty. That they are peace. He goes to court for something with his son standing there and makes like a scene. And when the judge is leaving, he's like, "No, I don't accept that ruling, judge." And the judge goes like, "I don't give a shit," kind of thing, and walks out of the courtroom. And he goes, "He abandoned his post. Everybody sees that he is hereby abandoned his post, which is a breach of the U.S. constitutional thing of a judge." So that, and when they walk out, you can see the son's frazzled, and he's like, "Oh man," he's like, "Dad, what happened back there?" He's like, "We won." he's like, "What do you mean? That went fantastic. That went swimmingly."
But you say,
and then they just take his house, and he's like standing there, like, "What do you mean you're taking my house?"
so the post thing is not, he's just making that up. It's not a thing.
I mean, there's some kind of they're finding like a thing. It's always like I reference you to the U.S. versus whatever. There's always some thing where like some dimwit got through. You know what I mean? Something happened, or they were just able to get out of something. But his job in the movie is like consulting and doing seminars on like why you don't have to pay your mortgage. And then it's like when the guy used a fake credit card to pay my phone bill when I was a teenager.
What happened?
At the end there, it's when I first started doing comedy. There was a criminal who did comedy with us, and he said that he could pay off my cell phone bill. It was crazy high one month, and I just didn't pay attention enough to the nights, weekends thing.
Oh, yeah,
And-
back in the day when they
yeah.
would tag you for that shit.
And he goes, "I could take care of it for $100." And I gave him $100 and he did a thing. And then when it came back, I was fucked completely. I had to pay like all of it. Thank God I didn't get in trouble, like legal trouble. They just like charged me all the money again.
You remember
But that's almost the point of it. Is like I ended up just getting charged all the money again. Do you know what I mean? It's like you did the goofy thing, and it never stops going. So it's like they just believe the world's stopping around them because they're doing their thing. You know what I mean?
Bobby, treat yourself. They're the best videos on YouTube. They also have no ID that anyone in the United States would recognize as legal. They just make up their own ID.
But also still want like the things. They want like electricity and to watch television, cable, whatever. They have like they have amenities of socialized life.
citizens.
Yes.
Right.
But they just like also go, yeah, but I'm not paying for this house. It just seems like a broke move is what it is.
It's whenever the things are negative towards them, then they don't want it, then they resist. But they use the country for everything they need. But
Groceries, they still have to do all these things. And the whole thing is he keeps talking about his seminars about how money is nothing. It's backed by, which is a pretty interesting speech because I think there's a lot of truth to a lot of that.
But money's nothing?
Oh, yeah. He's just talking about how they break it up and what the banks do with money. It's kind of an interesting speech in the movie, but at the same time, the humor of what's happening is he's doing these seminars, and then his son goes around with a box to collect money from people so they can live, like, because they need money. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when it applies, it's very like they don't make the guy seem smart. They make him seem like he's like problematically fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
So these are the guys that get pulled over and they just, I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that.
No insurance, no ID,
nothing.
because they don't want to have to do any of that.
Right. Okay.
They don't want to pay for it.
I've seen those.
they're also consider themselves representatives of what their name is. They're representatives of that name because that name is what did he keep calling it?
They didn't.
What do you keep calling his name? Is that's like a color or something?
Court, yeah.
That's a color something name.
Oh, it's so sad.
He's like,
They
I'm
were given that at
administrative.
birth. They didn't ask for this birth name.
Yeah, he's like I'm an administrator for Jerry, whatever his name was.
So you have to memorize all this horse shit that is not real.
Oh yeah.
But he has his son memorizing, but it's like actual like codes, like law codes.
Can you?
And
So
he
it
has
is
his son
real.
reciting it back. Well, you know, it's like, I mean, people
Christine,
misuse the Bible too.
Christine,
you know,
see
you
if
can,
YouTube,
you can
Christine,
abuse the law.
see if YouTube has the girl with the friend lawyer on that whatever that show was called on. We went through it on here years ago, like Dark Shadowlands or something. It was on Peacock.
Yeah.
About all like the weird people, and that lady who was in the insurrection, who was like, you know, in her court case, they were before she went to court for what she did in the insurrection, she was talking to this guy who is a window installer, old white guy, but also a lawyer who they will not allow in the courtrooms because he's too good. He's like, they won't let me in that courtroom because I'll whip their ass up in there so quick they won't see it coming. But he schools her on what to say when she goes there, and it's just asinine. It's what's the word he breaks down that doesn't make it? He's just like this word means this. The root word. He's just making up a bunch of facts, and she goes to court with that, and it didn't matter what he said to her. She goes in her testimony that she says, all we did was ask to speak to Nancy Pelosi. We wanted her to come out, and we wanted to meet with her as citizens. We deserve to meet with her. And then they were like, okay, Exhibit A, the video from the thing, and they play it in court. And then she goes, bring Pelosi out. We're gonna hang the bitch. And you get to see her sitting in court going like, oh, I guess it was different than I remember it. And then she got like the full penalty she could have possibly gotten. And he's like, it's because I wasn't in there with you. The guy's listening. He's like, no, you have to say you don't answer questions because you don't adhere to the laws of the United States of America.
I just watched a video Sunday. The sovereign citizen is in court. He could get off with a misdemeanor, but he doesn't recognize the United States of America. So now he's going to be charged for a felony offense. For not showing up because anyway he's in court. The judges have a feast on these people, but they're also aggravated because they are just completely wasting court time.
Well, every time I watch them, they're very taxing. It's
that's,
like it's
that's
hard
the word,
because
taxing.
as soon as I get pulled over, because I have cops in my family, I'm 10 of 2. I'm yes sir, no sir, and I'm sorry. and whatever it was, I apologize. I never. What?
Give me a minute to collect myself, and I'll jump back in the conversation.
Are you mad that I'm?
No, you said something wacky.
What did I say? 10 of 2. 10 of 2.
10 and
10 and 2.
and people say 10 and 2.
10 of 2. 10 of 2. 10 and you want 10 and you want the and? Do you need the and? If you need the and, I'll give you the and.
I don't need.
If you need the and to forward the story, I will give you the and.
Wait a second.
It's the same thing.
It is the same thing.
10 of 2.
and 2, 10 of
10
2.
of 2.
Same exact position.
It's the same thing. 10 of 2 or 10 and 2. Oh, right?
10 of 2.
I said 10 and 2. 10
No,
of 10
no.
of 2.
You said 10 of 2.
10 of 2.
But
It's the same thing.
the question is, happy accident that it works out?
No, I say 10 of 2.
So both your hands would be.
I think
on
when
the
when
10.
in the manual for driving, it's 10 and 2 or
Yeah,
10.
I think it's 10
and
and 2.
2.
That's what I've always
10 of 2.
known, yeah.
10 of 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you,
10 of 2.
the
10 of
fact that
2.
it's working out is making me, I'm enjoying it. I now enjoy what you
It
said.
would be 150 on both hands on 150.
It refers to a time.
Yeah.
10 and 2 is a
Right.
phrase
10
for the
of 2.
text of driving.
You're right.
But it does work.
10 of 2.
Yeah, because
It's 10 of 2.
150.
No. It's not 10 of 2.
What?
It's 10 and 2.
But it's 10 of 2.
But it also happens to be 10 of 2. Oh my God. Christine's nipples are piercing through that shirt right now with excitement. We can't believe that.
But
just happened.
I remember like mob. I always see every time you see the mob get pulled over by the cops. I like the way they do it. You know, they're yes sir.
Over respectful, yeah.
They're over respectful, and they'll throw in a little dig at some point to get smacked in the face or whatever. But they just pull the car over. They all get out of the car. Put your hands on it. They all put their hands on.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, do your thing, officer. Whatever you got to do, pal, to get, you know what I mean? But these people that fight cops now
don't
verbally,
get
I hate it.
Well, I just don't
it's
think
taxing.
it's not going to go your way ever because they are, and I watch so much body cam shit, hyper emotional guys. Police officers, it's the thing they should be the least.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
what they absolutely are the most.
Yeah.
They are so emotional. I hear them scream at people constantly and lose their cool all the time.
And that's why you're voting for Zoltan for mayor of New York City.
Who's that? Is that Adam Sandler's character?
He said, whatever his name is.
A magician?
What's his name? Zoltan?
Oh, no, I'm writing in Corinne Fisher.
What?
I'm going to write
Oh,
her in.
uh,
you're right. It is the first name.
It's Zoltan. No.
Yeah.
Isn't the
That's
guitar
right.
player for Five Finger Death Punch?
No, that's the guy.
I think it is.
Our next mayor.
That's the next mayor.
Zoran.
Yeah, Zoran. I think Zoltan is the guitar player for Five Finger Death
I think
Punch.
Zoltan is the actual.
That's a comic book
No, it's the
character.
gypsy who made Tom Hanks small.
Ooh.
Made him young and
Yeah, the
that's-
machine.
Sorry. Yeah, he can make you a kid again.
Oh yeah, look. And Zoltan is also the guitar player for Five Finger Death Punch.
Is that the guy that didn't get us the? No.
No.
That can't be his name.
What?
Zoltan Bathory.
Yeah, I think he's Middle
Look,
Eastern.
look
or
at his
something.
hair. Why couldn't it be his name?
Yeah.
Just sounds
He's
so
wearing
weird.
a dreadlock ponytail.
Oh my
Mohawk.
God. Does he say he's a musician and martial artist?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I didn't see that coming.
you could say that. Didn't you take karate?
He knows the Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah, there it is.
I did.
Another-
Zoran. What is his name? How do you say it?
Zoran?
Zoran.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's his first name or last
He
name?
thinks that
That's
we
his
should
first
get
name.
rid of the cops. He actually said
Get rid of them all together.
No, not all together. He said the last thing
The
you
white
want.
ones.
We already got rid of those.
Oh.
It's a 70% minority police force in New York City.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that possibly
65,
true?
maybe
oh
65%,
my God. Even
yeah.
Black, that doesn't even make Black Lou feel safe.
Yeah, it's
He
mostly.
said they come in, but what?
But I think it's 65 to 70% minority police force. What is it?
39%.
No, that's not true.
You don't want. You
No,
don't want
blacks, Asians, Hispanics. How can it be 32%? No, it's got to no whites, non-Hispanic. I don't. there's
Wait
not-
a second.
No.
That doesn't make
Doesn't
sense.
make sense.
So
Anyways,
altogether,
he said
yeah, it's weird. That's a weird.
it's a weird
contradiction.
That's weird. He said that the last thing you want when a heated situation is a alpha guy showing up with a gun.
Yeah.
Which, that's it. To me, that's exactly what you want when it comes down to it. Because if you see dogs and you see a dog being a dickhead, and then the alpha dog comes up, have you seen that alpha dog thing, the King Charles thing on Facebook? You haven't seen that? There's all these dogs, and there's one dog just being a dick to all these other dogs, and then the alpha dog comes up, who's not even that, and he comes up and literally fucking Great Dane, Doberman Pinscher. Just look at this guy. Yeah, watch him.
He looks
Look
like
at him. Look at
Crypto.
him. That's what you want. Yeah. He literally, this dog was being a fucking asshole, and this alpha dog, King Charles, comes up and says, settle down, and puts his paw on his fucking head. And every dog just...
Damn.
Yeah, that King Charles dog is watch this. Watch. Yeah, look at that. That's like a Great Dane, and it's just holding this big black demon down.
Damn,
I mean,
dude. It's
I
like
think
Hoist Gracie.
when you show up and somebody has it kind of should settle things down. What happens if that person is going to flip out? The guy in the ascot or the sweater around his neck is, hey man, just chill out a little bit.
Let me tell you something though. I do love now, as an adult, going back and forth with the cops when I am certainly done nothing wrong and they're being like shitty cops.
Yeah, that takes balls.
Well, that was really living on a cop block and just being
around so much.
being
I used to,
just
man.
smothered in cops at all times.
Cops can be
Things I said to those cops.
But if
And then
they
the fact
know
is-
you,
here's
they
the-
know you, it's
I didn't
great.
like that. I didn't like that.
What do you mean?
I didn't like that particular. I didn't like that the ones that knew me were fucking overly nice and like real like friendly. I didn't like because the opposite of that, the ones who had no idea who I was, always treated us like shit. Like shit.
Right.
Like real bad.
Oh, really?
And then I would get into things with the shitty ones, and then the other ones would come out, and they'd be like, they goes, Jay, you give my guys a hard time kind of attitude, like playfully. He's like, it's like, dude, they're just, and I'm like, you're like, yo, get that dumb Puerto Rican cunt under control. And he'd be like,
Christ.
come on, man, come on, dude, you go easy on her. And then she was like, I want to press charges. I'm like, press charges for what, you dumb cunt? Oh, I was furious.
It's funny because look, have women cops, I guess.
No. Don't. Stop that, in fact, altogether. Except unless there's anomalies. Show me the LeBron James of female cops.
Yeah.
You give me the anomaly, the freakish. You know what?
Yeah, I agree.
The girl who just won the fucking title. She could be a cop. She could absolutely be a cop.
Right.
Because your most average random thug on the street, one-on-one, she will fuck him up.
Right.
That's absolutely true.
Absolutely.
And I'm not saying like in a stand-up, like square-up punching match. I'm just saying she'll know how to grab him and fuck his shit up.
Yeah, but when you get a little chubby chick on the street with a gun, she has a chip on her shoulder. Anything that is said to her, and then most of the people that she's going to try to detain are going to fuck her up. And you're going to have to use some type of force. If you see mostly the video, there's a video.
Oh yeah.
What's the video?
A stranger just saved
Buddy.
the lady. It's the
Sent you one
100,000.
Buddy,
when the cop pulls over.
I didn't see it yet, but it's the thousands one I've seen. I love them all. I love every one of them.
There's one that just happened, I believe, in New York, where these two women cops. One was like a little chubby redhead, and this Muslim guy. They were trying to detain these crazy Muslim dudes, and they were like, "Fuck that!" And he blasted this bitch in the face. He took out all of them. And she's just crying. She's crying with a bloody nose. It's like you can't. You have a gun. You have a taser. You have a nightstick. Use something.
All those things are too heavy for them.
I can't. You can't cry.
Of course they can.
You can't
They're
stop.
girls.
Bite his ankle. Do something.
They got nothing.
Yeah,
dude.
the
I
one-
watched
the one I-
I watched a lunatic with his gown off that left the hospital, and I told when I was on the phone, they sent 2 girl cops, and he stood there and peed on their feet. He didn't give a fuck, and they had no idea what to do because if they got aggressive with him without shooting him or tasing him, he could have fucked them up. Much bigger than both of them.
Dude, the one I just sent you.
I think it's the most disrespectful
It's
thing
so-
I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to do that to Dawn next time she pisses me off. I'm just going
Peeing on her
to
feet while she's yelling at you face to face.
Yeah.
Just be peeing
Yeah.
on her feet.
Yeah. I said I didn't want chocolate. I'm going to piss on her feet right in an ice cream store. What's up, Jake?
No, the one I sent you over the weekend. The female cop just pulls over a guy. The guy must be 60, just medium build. She pulls him over for a traffic violation. Stay in your car. He gets out of the car. Don't get out of your car. Get back in your car. No. And then he just starts shoving her because he wants nothing to do with her. And then he tackles her, and then about 5 civilians have to get out of their cars and save her. Oh, this is it.
So she's walking up. She's walking up to the right side of this Chevy Malibu,
And he's just an angry guy who's having a bad day.
57 and a 35, sir.
57 and a 35.
Proof of insurance.
Wow. He just gets out of the car immediately. Oh no!
Because I don't have my driver's license.
Oh, your driver's license in the back seat? What a loser! Who does that?
She's calling him because she's terrified.
Yeah, she's terrified.
Step over here now. Have a seat on the ground.
Oh man,
Have a seat.
this guy is not that big.
I'm not sitting.
He's wearing gloves driving.
Back up.
I'm not sitting, motherfucker.
We're getting physical.
We're getting
Put
physical.
your hands behind your back.
I'm not.
I will
Oh, this is
tase
going to
you,
be so
sir.
good.
Touch the
Tase
vehicle.
him.
Put your
should've-
hands on the fucking
If you're
vehicle.
gonna do it
Tase
now,
him.
if you're gonna do it at this point, he should be tased now.
He already touched you. Tase him. Do not get close to him. Oh God. Oh no.
I mean, it's
And
over.
they are in a. By the way, this guy's. Oh, the only reason this is going even sort of okay for her is he's old as shit.
That's what I'm saying.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, just a big fat dad comes out with a sleeveless shirt and grabs a guy and takes him to the ground.
I like whenever I see a crime scene. I like great when you see like the sergeant shows there, and it'll be like, you know, he's like, oh Houlihan, talk to the victims. So and so go over there. It's like, Denise, go look for shell casings or something. Yeah.
Go put the cones down.
I wish we could ever find the one. It was like a cops episode where a lady approaches a guy on a porch, and it's the one where I like started making my jokes about female cops being ridiculous.
Right.
It's just because when she has to get into the house with this guy. I think he was like hurting a dog or something. He was like beating up a dog, so she went to go check on him, and he tries to run into his house, and she goes in after him, and it's just nothing. And then all the cops come, and she is in the middle of the pile, just in the way. You know what I mean? Like they're all got him, but it's like they're like, get the fuck out of the way. Like she's just there. She's just like, just to me, she's part of it. She's like holding a hand on him still. Like I have his shoulder. I got his shoulder guard. The guys are in a major scrap with him, and she's like, I'm involved also. It's like, you caused all of this, you dingbat.
Find the Muslim dude beating the shit out of the 2 female cops. It's so sad because then the guy cops come on and it's over in 5 seconds.
It's not sad.
Yeah.
It's
No
okay.
one's ever been honest with these ladies and said, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know why people have a problem not recognizing their limits. Like, I couldn't be a cop. I don't have the frame for it. I'm okay knowing
You could
that.
do a desk job. You could actually do
no,
some
but I'm not
detective
going to
work.
be on the street. I know I
Jacob,
shouldn't be.
You can't dunk. You won't be in the NBA. You would
Yeah,
never. It's like all these
exactly.
things.
You could do fingerprinting and shit. You could show up and do 100%. I don't cut yourself short, and that wasn't a pun. Listen,
I get it. Yeah, but I mean, I
No,
know
of
this.
course you could
I
do.
could fingerprint.
You
You're
could do
right,
administrative work for sure.
yeah,
Bobby.
dude.
Great.
But you don't want to be the person who's holding the fucking the thing to bust the door down for the bust.
Yeah,
No.
Jacob, me and Jay would come to you and be like, hey, we got to get into this guy's email. And he'd be like, all right, give me a sec. And
Now,
you
Jacob,
go to your
can
computer.
you crawl, Jacob, could you crawl into his email for me?
Yeah, yeah. You'd
Sure.
be like, I'm not supposed to do this, fellas. All right, hey, Jacob, we're going to take you out this weekend for some chicken at
Bobby.
Ted's place that Dan takes you to.
Right.
All of a sudden, your little finger start going.
I can be the Jewish nerd
Yes.
computer whiz that helps
But
the
that's
hero.
not what he's
I guess.
talking about. He's talking about the people in the action, boots on the
Yeah.
ground, man.
Oh no, you could never be. You could come after.
Sure.
You could come after and put like the yarn from where the gun went to like where
Right.
the bullet kit. You know, hey man, this is
Oh.
the trick.
But why
Oh,
am I
you're like
okay
a Dexter,
with
like a
this?
blood spatter
you
guy.
Could, yes, you could be a Dexter.
Why am I okay with not knowing that I have these limitations?
I don't know. I don't know what
I
you
sleep
mean.
fine
No.
knowing this.
Yeah, well, but was there something you were pursuing? It's if you're pursuing something, maybe, and it gets taken away when you just realize like you have limitations to it.
Well, it's like Trump's assassination. I mean, when you watch that video and you see the girl, chubby girl, Secret Service, who can't even get her gun back in because her fat gut,
Oh,
her
God.
side gut,
Her
can't
period
get-
panties are sticking out of the back.
It's like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
Here's the problem. The problem with this girl, all that gun. There's guns, uniform, just like everybody else, sunglasses, a butch dykey haircut, the whole deal. Still underneath all that is panties and a pussy, which just is not tough in any situation.
She's not going to be all right the whole month.
Yeah, in somewhere, if you're in a mixed up thing with them, she has another hole in her body you can just shove things into and finger if you have to get out of something important.
And by the way, I don't want to sell myself short. I believe I could take this guy that we just watched.
That guy?
Yes.
Yes, I could
my
take
God.
him. I still know I shouldn't be on the street.
You should absolutely shake him. You're like a year older or a year younger
I
than
could
that guy.
take that guy.
That science teacher who was
still not-
forced to retire?
Yeah, I could take him.
Yes, of course you could.
I still know I shouldn't do the
But here's
job.
the- I love that the guy got out with these work gloves on too. He's driving with work gloves. The guy's mentally ill. As soon as when I said stay in your car and he didn't, I would shoot him in the chest with my taser. You should be able to shoot somebody with your taser at any time.
You
should,
can.
like-
If a guy gets
Sure.
out of the car and starts coming at her like that, she
is-
absolutely should have tased him before she pushed him like that. Before you engage in a thing where when he stopped coming at her, she like shoved him like almost onto the ground into the car. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but here's the thing
Yeah.
about respect.
well,
if there was a big male cop, he never would have gotten out of the car.
Well, here's what happened. He yelled at her and stuck his finger in her face, which
Now her ego's
which
hurt.
her ego's hurt. So she pushed him. And
It's
she's
right
trying-
here.
Yeah.
It's when he's like that right there is where he's like, fuck this.
Yeah. You don't push a guy.
Yeah.
There's no pushing in the manual for restraining a suspect.
Listen, a female
Right.
officer has nothing to worry about with me because I'm not this problem. I will submit to the thing. Even if she goes, I have to arrest you. And I go, that's bullshit. Like, it's like, whatever. My license isn't suspended. I know for. Or if she says it is, and I'm arguing with her, like, you're making a mistake.
Yeah.
I'm still, when she goes, get out of the car, I don't go, I'm not getting out of the car. I'm just go,
I'm a sovereign
I'm have to go
citizen.
through the fucking, I'm gonna have to go through the motions and guess figure this out. And fuck this lady, I guess. But
Although
like,
I get electricity from Jersey. I'm a sovereign citizen. My pool is my own domain.
it is my domain. You have to come get me in my pool,
One thing
get your gun wet.
Did you find the one with the Muslim dude? I think it was England. It was England. England's the worst. UK is the worst. Because here's the thing. If you take away the cops, I say make all the cops giants. Just make them fucking killers.
Machines.
Yeah, machines.
Absolutely.
And nobody's going to fuck around. Nobody's going to fuck around.
Well, people will. Here's, look, I don't know the answer to this. Like I said, the problem with cops, always, what the job requires, that if somebody unloads a clip at you, if you're a cop, and misses you every time, and then puts the gun down and goes, I submit, you have to go over and call him Mr. and put his hands behind his back. You know what I mean? Like, you have to do all those things.
Wow.
Like, still, and I couldn't do that. Once he was out of bullets and I realized that I wasn't hit, then I'm like, I'm going to put every bullet I have in this guy. Like, why wouldn't you? Like,
When I went,
because that's a human reaction.
when I went to New Orleans for the first time, and I was on that main drag, and how rowdy and how fucked up it was.
Bourbon Street. yeah.
Bourbon Street, and then like, oh, they're gonna close it down soon. I'm like, how? How are they fucking shutting this? There's no way. And they have the most alpha cops on horseback
Yeah.
in cars, and they don't fucking take shit for a half a second.
No.
And they shut it down. The same thing with Ybor City. Ybor City, that I don't know if you've been there. It's
I've been there,
it's
buddy.
fucking nuts.
It's not, but I didn't see it policed well either.
Oh, dude! At a certain time when they shut that down, they just go right down the street with cars and horses and cops with like mesh wife beaters on and their badges on chains, and they're just like shredded. It looks like
Is it the gay police
It looks
force?
like a Bruckheimer film, right? And they just
We're
come down.
here. We're queer. We're not taking any shit.
Yeah, they don't fuck around, man, and nobody fucks with nobody on New Orleans and on what is that, Bourbon Street? People just left because apparently they've just beaten ass to where the fact that it's like a comedy club. You tell people to shut up. If you kick them the fuck out, everybody else is going to know when you come back, oh, you get kicked out. When you beat the shit out of somebody because they're being an asshole, everybody who comes back the next week goes, oh, dude, don't do that. We got to go. Because they beat the shit out of a guy with a horse last week,
Yeah.
So I trying to take cops away in New York City and add therapists to come down. I hope they do it. I say do it all. I say do it all. Make shit free, give everybody everything, and take the cops away and let this city burn. I'd love to see it. I'd love to just see some guy in a fucking, some sports coat some guy in a diaper who's throwing shit at everybody. Sir, what happened to you? He just eats his eyes. You know?
Fucking yeah. I mean, what's that? Is there any
Yeah,
update?
this is it right here. Watch
is there any
this.
update? See, Christine, also, if there's any update on that, I forget where it was that the worst announcement ever on the news was like, hey, everyone, the first ever all-female, like, shift, like, of police.
Yeah.
Is happening in maybe it was Michigan or something. It was just like
Do me a
you're
favor.
announcing like so all crime. It's like the purge. All crime is legal between the hours of 9 p.m. and 4 a.m.
Yeah, find the stats on robberies and fucking murders that night.
Where is that? Purgeville? Oh yeah, it's Purgeville,
That's what I'm
Purgeville,
saying.
Oregon.
Buddy, do it all. Let them all in. Let all female cops in Times Square on fucking New Year's Eve. Let's just see what happens.
The
Look at this.
purge.
Look at this guy.
Oh guys, it's time to purge.
These dudes, these Muslims, Manchester Airport. It was in the airport too. Which when I go to an airport, I've been in situations like last week going to Tampa. They took my bag, both bags. I just got that guy. Like every other lane, the guy looking at the bags was empty. These other people were just letting shit fly through. But my guy, there was 15 bags. This guy was searching everything. Any little thing. I just got the TSA guy that took his job way too serious. God bless these people. But he got my bag twice. And then he went through it and he goes, it seems to be a knife in here. I'm like, you know what? We got to go. I got to go. We're going to miss our flight. Max is sitting there. I'm like, buddy, but in my brain, I'm like, shit, maybe Max took my bag and threw a knife in it or something. I'm like, I don't know. I'm helping him go through this. There's another pocket, blah, blah. And then he goes, I have to run it again. I'm like, go run it again. Whatever you got to do, buddy. And then he goes, okay, just take it. I'm like, all that for nothing. This maniac saw something.
And you had a knife the whole time.
I did not have a knife.
Yes.
I did not. I've had knives.
Inside
That's
of you.
that's embarrassing when he takes out a full tang 6-inch fucking
Well,
death
remember,
knife.
Christine got nailed with 2 butterfly knives.
Yeah,
that was the craziest thing ever.
That is embarrassing. It's almost laughable. You're like, he goes, you want to, what are you going to do with this? I'm like, oh, you can just take that. I'm sorry.
Am I going to do that? I'm going to bury it in my ex. Just say something crazy.
But in airports, I am on my best behavior because I don't want to not fly.
Sure.
I don't want to not get somewhere. I keep it down. But these guys just beat the fuck out of these cops.
So apparently, there's like big tension between Muslims and police officers in general right now in England. They said when I was looking for this, it said that.
Oh, because the police are Jews.
No. I don't know if that's it.
Oh, it's not? Oh, shit.
Maybe you're right.
So it's all CCTV. So there's
Yeah.
My friend, I go to buy this thing with that thing, and that thing is it's not reading my card.
So here's the cop. The cops are behind them trying to talk to them, doing that, hey, we're nice. And these guys are just ignoring. Here comes this redhead. This redhead walks up. Look, excuse me, tries to grab this guy.
But why are they grabbing him?
I don't know what they did, but
Well, it says it.
watch this. Ready? And see you later.
Oh, Jesus. It's all girl cops?
Wait, the 2 girl cops just get this shit. 1,
Whoa.
goodbye,
Bink,
and 2,
bink.
see you later.
Wow.
Bye. And then the guy cops have to step in. But then this big Muslim grabs the guy cop. Oh, man, look at that. That guy's just
Yeah,
beating
we'll put
the
this
shit
out at the bonfire.
I mean,
SXM.
it's like, why would you... This guy's tasing that guy. He gets the shit out of...
Yeah,
Then
it's
the-
really like...
Then the blonde finally takes her taser out and takes that guy down. But the redhead is finished. She's out of the game.
female cops, they should... Listen, just like Jacob on the force, Jacob and the girls should be in intelligence.
Yes. 100%. Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, man. You guys...
Well, you should be offended that you... Exactly. That
I don't
you,
want to be put in their category.
Buddy.
I know better.
No, but
I'm
I'm saying,
still
Jake-
stronger
Jake-
than this bitch.
Of course, but Jacob, you wouldn't join the academy for this. This girl is just like, it
Exactly.
doesn't matter. She's like, I'm going to be great at this.
Exactly.
She can't even put the cuffs on him.
Of course not. Those
I
cuffs are
wanna-
made of hard metal.
I want to be a world class pitcher for in MLB. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
Wow, did you have any dreams that were attainable at all?
That's one.
No, but everyone wants the.
Major league pitcher?
Him?
Do you have to be tall to be a pitcher?
You have to be
I don't recall that
You
ever
have
being
to
a
have an
taller.
arm.
You have to have an arm, but that could... I'm talking about things you could have trained to do.
You
Do you know what I mean? You could have trained to become an MLB pitcher. What you probably were never going to do is dunk a basketball. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. I'll give you that too.
So, and the thing is, and because of your jumping and whiteness, probably would have not made the NBA. And, there was no path to that really for you. MLB pitcher, there is. Cop, there is technically.
Him?
If Jacob became a trained weapon, absolutely.
A trained weapon.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like if he knew multiple kinds of martial arts and
Yeah.
like
Sure,
was like super
you-
into like gun shit and
Like
like was like really like
Gunjitsu?
gunjitsu.
Yeah, if you can do gunjitsu,
So
maybe.
if
Yeah.
you're
Or Jim
already a
also-
lethal weapon before you join the academy, then
Jacob-
yes, okay.
And Jacob, with your size, you could have done gymnastics and karate, which is known as Jim Kata.
Could you imagine? He just flips out of the way.
See, Jay, you're
Maybe
already
you're familiar
talking
with
like
Jim Kata.
I'm a lethal weapon before I sign up for the academy.
Yeah, well, you took Jim Kata.
No, I'm saying I learn what I need from the academy.
Well, what about your years of Jim Kata?
He does a somersault in.
I took lots of years of Jim Kata.
He somersaults in, somersaults out. You can't see him. Where is he?
Jim Kata. Someone should really teach a Jim Kata class. Just a pommel horse in the middle of the room and figure it out from there.
Oh, man.
Damn, I love the movie Jim Kata. Kurt Thomas? Was that the gymnast's name?
I can't remember.
Jacob, you'd be the head of all the women, though.
You would.
It's not
Sure.
like
You're like Charlie from
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels.
Sure,
he has an intercom.
Charlie. Yeah, he sits
Hey,
behind
girls.
an intercom.
Hey, my angels.
How bummed out would you be if you met Charlie and it was Jacob?
Angels, good to see you all.
Yeah,
I
he
have a
sends a
mission.
bunch of broads to do his work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, I bet Charlie said every time they come home alive, it's a goddamn mystery to me.
I mean,
Girls, go take down this dangerous drug dealer.
Three
Unbelievable.
smoking hot women.
Unbelievable they're back. Unbelievable. They go, Charlie, mission accomplished. He goes, what? Hang on a second. What?
Yeah, we beat everybody up in high heels.
Also, we got a letter that says you got life insurance on all three of us. What? No. Well, girls, that's part of the biz.
It really is fucking nuts.
We did it.
That was the
We
best
took down
show.
that. We took down that evil military operation by ourselves. God damn it! Really? Bobby Kelly's going to be at the Empire Comedy Club in Portland, Maine.
That's right.
July 25th and 26th. That's Christine's birthday weekend.
Happy birthday.
After that, he's going to be in Rochester, Tampa, Emmaus, PA. For tickets and all tour dates, go to punchup.live/Robert Kelly.
And Big J is going to be, he's going to be at the Tacoma Comedy Club in Washington, August 1st and the 2nd. And the Comedy Store in Los Angeles for Story Wars, August 4th and 5th. After that, he'll be at the Punchline Sacramento, August 7th through the 9th. For tickets and all tour dates, go to his website, bigjcomedy.com and youtube.com/@BigJOkerson for both his specials, and his double album is coming out shortly. So make sure you get that too.